Up until 5 years ago, I would often use 7 or 8 or 9 snare drums in the course of recording an album, for instance, different ones that might be brighter or have a deeper tone or a certain resonance about them that turned out to suit a particular song. And even in live shows, I used at least 2 different snare drums, one for indoors and one for outdoors. And then around 5 years ago, John Good and DW developed this VLT snare drum. And from then on, I've had one snare drum. Every recording that I've done, indoors or outdoors, one drum. And I'll compare them sometimes, the DW ones that I used to use in performance, or all the many different old favorites, past, Slingerland treasures and things like that, and old Ludwig metal and things that I would use in the studio. And I would compare them, to the VLT and make sure that it was the world-conquering drum that I believed it to be. And sure enough, it was, and remains so still. Like I said, the one drum I've played for the last 5 years on everything that I've done. And this particular one, being part of the Time Machine kit, is enormously special in every respect, not only in the craftsmanship of the shells and the hardware as a fundamental musical instrument, but in the decorative element, the stave painted design that Louis Garcia developed, and the beautiful transfers in all different alchemical symbols that have to do with the Time Machine theme. And the copper hardware too was tremendously innovative thing to make, that it was both beautiful and roadworthy, because they're not always the same thing. And then the little cogs that are cast around each of the lugs, those were made by the CNC milling machine here, one by one, and designed uniquely to this drum as well. So, and the magnetic throw-off too, one thing that's changed over time, a little thing like that's just so positive and yet so easy, because I, like many drummers probably, can switch from snares on to snares off, sometimes in the passage of a song, just a quick flick between 2 sections of the song in which I have the snares on or off. So that easiness of use and positiveness is important, because sometimes you'd go for a quick flick and it might not completely go off or on. So even a little development like that along the way, these are the little things that make this the exquisite musical instrument that it is, and the beautiful work of art that it is.